It was powerful. He hit the nail on the head perfectly as far as combat veterans go. I wasn't a combat veteran myself, but I've got 4 brothers who were in Vietnam, so I know the signs that he was talking about. There's a lot of inside hatred. There's a lot of PTSD, or PTBD as he called it. But yeah, he hit the nail on the head, and it was very powerful. It's very moving, and I was glad that he shared that story with everybody.
It was an amazing story, telling his story of how he was so full of hate, and how in the military we're taught our enemy's dehumanized. They're not human, they're animals. And he had gone from that story, and he carried that for 20 years. And how he made that full circle to come back to understanding and love of other humans, other people, and seeing them as people. You know, we're trained that once our enemy, always our enemy, and that's not. Most of our wars are political. They're not between people.
You know, PTSD is something that is not just military, it's not just police. It's something that's life ensuing for many of us. And what I'd like for us to do, especially for our military, our veterans, is to get beyond the story and to the curative process, which is what Paul talked about. All of us deal with fear, and it is the importance of getting on the other side of fear before we heal. And so that's what I'm wanting to see with PTSD. I'm wanting to see the recovery process, because then that becomes a 1, 2, 3 for others who are going through something. Well, I did this, and then I did this.
And that's what Rotary does. It's a nonprofit organization, and for the most part it does homeless, elderly, youth. Veterans are critical. It's quite obvious that the people who serve our country in a variety of branches in the military sacrifice time, often their lives. Their families are affected, everything is affected. Their futures are affected. And we've come to find out that the scars of war are really very difficult to get beyond. His story brought the heartwarming the hand of God, in what changed his life and made him at peace. I would definitely make my referral. I think that getting the word around, and as we talked with people in the room, Paul is on a calling. It'd be my pleasure to assist him. Having gotten to know Paul and very much appreciating all of that which he's been through, and now what he's trying to do, and just the charitable way he is. He's a unique guy, and you just got to track those folks. And if they're doing something right, then we try to, throw something at them.
I'm Paul Reed. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure and honor to bring it to you. I hope you get the opportunity to read my book that it's based on, The Healing Box, which is a story of reconciliation, forgiveness, and peace and redemption. And I hope one day to speak to your audience. Thank you very much.